Everybody, and welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video. And today we're going to be checking out the 2.2 drip marketing for Cantarella for Wuthering Waves. That's right, baby. Take a look at that. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful scene. And also quickly just to mention, I do recognize a little bit of musical score. I'm no music no music specialist, but this ascending piano we have right here as it starts to rise up is definitely something that's quite classical, so that's very interesting. But today we're just here to take a look at the art and all the information that we can gather about Cantarella in the lore. So leave a like and subscribe, and let's dive right into what we got here. So first, before we get started with anything, let's take a look at the art itself. Is that wow, like, dude, when they talk about how like the banner and the drip marketing really has been elevated, I mean, it's true, it's beautiful, right? And I haven't really gotten to experience a lot of 2.1, which I imagine she might have some mentions in here, because I don't think we're not in FISALIA territory yet, which, hey, by the way, this is something I've always wanted for Rinascita, when they kind of mentioned that, there's a lot of things in Rinascita are run by certain families and not necessarily the government, because the government is a religious organization, but that's a different story. But yeah, this is a FISALIA, which is going to be fun because it's the rival family to the Montanellis, and I can already see people in the comment section of the post, which we'll read in a second, where they are diverting from our wonderful lady Miss Carlotta Montanelli. So how dare you? But yeah, no, like, this is beautiful. We have all the fish in the background and whatnot, and of course the post. Sheesh, god damn, she looked good, man. She looked really cool. And also, what is it, just checking in from here, right about, where is it here, right here. What did she mean by that? What did she mean by that? Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of her description here. Post lament, Cantarella. Clusters of jellyfish sway in gloom in their translucent tentacles, knitting an eerie cradle beneath the waves. Lost souls slip into the vortex of the languid dance, ensnared by the lull of rhythmic tides. Deeper still, a primordial call hums through the dark, a chorus of phantoms murmuring the secrets to the sea. Hush now, little one, let the currents carry you down. And all right, what is it? And let's see what's on the other description as well. The current head of the FISALIA, Cantarella the Bane. What is it? Whether I am the bane of the wicked or of the pure is yours to the sides. Okay. The FISALIA family's 36 head, Cantarella FISALIA. She locks your gaze with the eyes deep as the ocean, where dark tide seems to surge and swirl. For a moment, you think as if you think a glimpse of something in the ocean depths, but you are unsure is it the shadow of a giant sea creature or tail feathers of the celestial steed. Oh shoot! Okay, well, all right, I didn't expect that, because what is it? So the thing I was going to kind of put in discussion here is that, as far as I'm aware, what does you mean by that? As far as I'm aware, I don't actually think there's too much mention of her in the game. It could be with like an NPC or something. That's probably where I missed the interaction, but they actually did kind of hint it here, and this is sort of the big mystery of Rinascita, is who is the real who is the real sentinel or the god of the region, who is the real Thernotian, or like, the antagonist of the alleged antagonist, really. There's quite a few people we don't like in Rinascita, but they hinted it right here, is that, is she the celestial steed, which is the one that is pasted all over the order. In fact, you can find in the order's hall, of course, is that big unicorn, right, looking figure. And then the other one is a giant sea creature. Now this should be interesting, because I haven't gotten to check out what is it, 2.1. So, and Cetus the Tidebreaker is prominently featured in that update, so maybe that has something to do with it. And Cantarella clearly has a water theme to her. It's like diving into the sea of ghosts. So I do wonder what that it kind of entails, right? If she's gonna come out, because she is coming out next patch, right? We have very Phoebe and Brant scheduled, ready to go. But I do wonder how her definition of what that means is. That, does she mean like the Sea of Souls? Because that's a thing that we kind of saw on the main quest, right? With Rosia, she was guiding souls, guiding souls away from the sea who died. What is it? So maybe there's like an afterlife that we can explore, or maybe it literally is the ocean, and Cantarella just she likes sea life. She's like that. It'll be really interesting too, what element and weapon she turns out to be. I mean, to be honest, she's probably a rectifier, just based on what she looks like, right? She's kind of the character who very much fits the definition of like a mage, or like a weapon that is non-conventional. I mean, unless, who knows, maybe we hit people with an umbrella. Hey, that'd be pretty funny if you ask me. But a little bit of Shorekeeper vibes too, just because of their dresses are very similar. but you know, there's no water element in this game. You know, you can consider condensation from Glacio in the Chinese translation, but I mean, that would be my prediction. But like, why are we releasing another Glacio Nina? I mean, we just had one, right? And it also would like thematically not really make sense because what is it? You know, we just have Carlotta sort of like the enemy family, so if they're both the same element, that's a little weird, but who knows, right? We'll see what happens when it finally comes time. But yeah, there's all kinds of things to like observe around here: the whales, the fish, what is it, this strange structure, which I wonder if it is a FISALIA church, but it also kind of reminds me of the Adverto Vault tower. Maybe they have a similar tower, but it has the similar wing pattern, you know, that's kind of demonstrated in the Adverto Vault, so that's pretty neat. But yeah, there's not really too much else to say about Cantarella. I mean, there's not a lot of information to kind of give out there. It's sort of mostly just speculation and what I can, you know, figure out and extrapolate based on, you know, context clues and whatnot. But it is really nice to see that they are kind of mentioning that, hey, you know, this might be the whale, or does she follow the horse? I mean, it's probably the whale. Come on now. What is it but the celestial steed? Ooh, I'm so excited for what they're gonna cook with that plot, because what is it, it is really fun to have a what is it, guess who's evil, guess who's good, what is it, when the reality is they're probably none of them. Don't trust the horse, as Black Shore says. But yeah, this is a quick video to check out the drip marketing we have today. You know, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'm really excited for you know, the rest of Wuwa, which we should be able to get streaming soon as well. You know, I think I fully recovered from being sick. It was a really rough 3 weeks trying to, like, you know, try and push out a little bit of content and, you know, being sick at the same time. But I think I've made my full recovery, so we should be streaming you know, a lot of soon. I got Zenless to catch up on, I got you know, this game to catch up on, obviously, and all other things, you know, gaming, which you can see right here. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.